flexing, no men ain't no texting, them shooters right next to him.
Bitches in my city wanna blow me, ayy. All up in the phone with emojis, ayy. Shoot my shot like Kobe, ayy. Plus I brought my homies, ayy. Yes I flex, ayy. Yes I get my checks, ayy. Yes I catch my wreck, ayy. Yes I came back with a different approach. Give him a dose, no surprise that the nigga be gross. So nasty and sick in the flow. I get it snapping like infinity stones. I'm too ill later, remedy known. I call a nigga that be ripping the toast, the whipping the ghost. I'm sick of this over catalog, got a million quotes. I be chilling with your bitch in the boat. I play with the flowers, if in the roach. Can't talk with a dick in the throat. So when you call, she ain't pick up the phone. I give it and go, but stiff as the stone. As soon as I finish the show, in the crib with unlimited hoes. Glad baddies from titty to go. 17, I was living alone, scribbling notes. Niggas see the kid as a joke. Everybody wanna battle, but them niggas a choke. Suicide, I'ma give him a rope. Who am I? I'm the nigga you know. You don't know a nigga similar, bro. But everybody really missing this growth. I'm on top.
Are you tired of $15 an hour? No degree? No experience? Who cares? Diamond Capital Funding is hiring motivated people and making them salesmen and saleswomen. Owned and operated by young hustlers, the merchant cash advance industry is highly lucrative and growing. This is the new Wall Street. We want to teach you how to make $10,000 a month. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it won't be easy. Call 347-831-7014 today. Don't waste our fucking time and stop wasting yours. Money.
iBattleWW, we have a crazy international battle here for y'all, man. Make some noise for these motherfuckers. Yeah. MC on my left, coming from Botswana.
Tshokoboi, shout out to Warzone, shout out to the fam for watching this battle live. Shout out to everybody who helped me get here. Happy to be here, and shout out to Z for coming out too.
On my right, from Scotland.
We got Z, aka Z the Dungeonist, Darren Stewart, Dungeon, what the fuck's happening? Big up to New York, happy to be here. Peace to everybody watching on the pay-per-view at home. Let's go.
We are ready. We already flipped the coin. Z won and decided he wants to go first. Hold it down, let these guys get their bars off.
Yo,
it's on him whenever he's ready.
What the fuck's happening, starting?
Yeah.
How's it going? Listen, Africa Bombati boy. Quit hitting the club with shades on, telling women that you're Akon. They're like, nah, he's like, yes I am, I just put a little weight on. I watched your last battle, it actually sent me asleep. I get that you're religious and proud, but remember you have a crowd's attention to keep. You get left on a beach, decomposed and decapitated, bleeding nose, you get lacerated, stun you with a kung fu, this faggot's done and I'm the one. Neo mode when I'm activated. This is Keanu Reeves versus Christopher Reeves. I'm a villain, a cripple, I'm spitting that vicious disease. Whether it's written or spitting the freeze, I'ma kill him with ease. The fact you use religion as filler is weak. 26 battles deep in this game and I'm yet to be hitting my peak. Killing this geek. Evil Scotsman like Billy Connolly. Fuck this Tshokoboi, my word is my bond, I'm Sean Connery. Kidnap him on camera like De Niro and King of Comedy. Act accordingly. Open heart surgery make his ventricles twitch. I'm way above you, more experienced, there's levels to this. My skill is undebatable, doper than heroin hits. You Bruce Willis and Unbreakable, you've never been sick. Plus, and I suspect that you have never been in bed with a chick. I came here from Dundee, that's the drug death capital of Europe. So he's probably gonna say I've got a heroin habit. But he's so overly religious, when he goes to bed at night, instead of pajamas, he'd be wearing a habit. Looking like KRS None. Looking like KRS None. Whoopi Goldberg and Sister Act. Don't give that chap like you grip the Mac, think you might get ripped in half. Hit this twat with a baseball bat, skin gets cracked and his face fall flat, you ain't all that. Overhyped, show your stripes, you can't because you know you're shite. Stick to being a Christian preacher, that's the only time you should hold a mic. Yo, you're overly sensitive, hopeless with penmanship, sweaty prick, the dictionary definition of a pathetic bitch. When someone spits an ominous rape joke, he cries and his asshole blows out strawberry vape smoke. This whole generation pussy whip, soft and can't take jokes, talk at your Facebook by the Scotsman, the great hope, fuck the comments, you ain't dope. The fact you don't rap with your natural accent makes me want to go to where you're living in Michigan, put a grenade down your chimney and blow your ass into fragments. Did I just to stutter or stammer, check the grammar, I put your ass in the past tense. Hope you packing a stab vest cause I'm sharper. And you getting killed on camera by trying to rap with your last breaths, I get it. You were probably taught to speak the English language by an American. But that phony accent makes you fake, so all that talks for show like David Letterman. I'm better than this fucking loser. He poses on Instagram next to text of inspirational quotes, thinks he's profound and prophetic. Sit down and forget it, you a clown that's pathetic, round and synthetic, act loud and hysteric, get knocked out in a second. I bring about Armageddon and I'm grounded, pounding his head in. His right hand is Tommy Hearns. The left land like Jake LaMotta. Face gets slaughtered. I got an oversized body bag for his sloppy twat and it's tailor-made to order. Clean victory. Ain't gonna be no tie sum when I unleash the fists of fury. I throw the left and you're gone. Hit you with venomous bombs till your head is deformed. You can pray to God or Jesus, whoever, that you may weather the storm. You never on form. The way you put together sentences is terrible. I'm legendary, incredible. If this country's in poverty, it's probably because that he devours anything that's edible. Lex, get the baby powder. Pimp slap when I back. Lex, get the baby powder. Pimp slap when I backhand you. This power gonna have you landing in Austin. It's ironic that I am Scottish, but he's the one that's the fat bastard. You ain't a Black Panther, you're just a whack dancer. I'll break the door down to your fucking shanty town holding a jack-o'-lantern, use the blood stain of this cunt's brains to paint a graphic pattern. Tonight we dine in hell and I'm a savage Spartan wrapped in tartan. You acting harder but you damn retarded. You ate all the food on your continent and left Africa starving. Now you got the nerve to fly over here looking like a fatter, blacker Cartman.
Oh shit.
Starting you catch a black eye when I'm swinging. This is Joshua v. Ruiz, except the fat guy isn't winning. We go on the Staten Island ferry together. Because of his fat thighs, shit capsized, we was swimming. In the water, the cunt had the nerve to try tell me I was being baptized for my sinning. So what I'm thinking is this rapper here's retarded. He be chatting about Jesus before the battle's even started. I'll fucking stab you in the armpit, then I wrap you in a carpet. Dracula cathartic when I drag you through a tar pit. Build a solid foundation when I douse your corpse in wet cement and then I'm dancing on your carcass. You wanna get biblical? I take out battle rappers 2 by 2 like Noah's Ark. I'm a European warlord like Napoleon Bonaparte. Splitting your fucking dome apart when I swing the sword of Joan of Arc. Yeah, I'll end his life with no regards. Like holy shit, test me your neck bleed. I'll be parting your Red Sea on some Moses shit. You have a face like a homeless bitch's swollen clit. It's a hot day outside, he likes to lick on frozen dicks. That air conditioner inside, that must be your only fan. Terrible. Acting up until I got you when I cut you full of puncture wounds. Now you a holy man. Overstanding the fact is I'm liable to snap in his final. Sticking an axe in his spinal, blood will splash in the line. I'll get stabbed in the vitals. I'll be playing with his organs like church music, Catholic recital. Then I'll be wiping my ass with his Bible. You hang at urinals. Trying to stare at penises. And he's a pedo. His favourite movie of all time is Baby Geniuses. Just know, part 2. Just know that if we happen to be scrapping him on my animal shit, got them hands I can hit, but I'm taking him out with a snap of the wrist. When I vanish his click, I strangle his Adam's apple. I got Thanos' grip. Oh, damn. Let me get this right. You're a microbiologist. I'm a microphone psychologist, ain't boxing when I got my hands wrapped around his esophagus. Now this nerd is more nervous than when he tries to talk to chicks. Calm down, man, look around, this place is a sausage pit. Stop crashing kiddies' birthday parties and eating all the chips. You lucky this a one rounder, cause I just caught a body quick. Heard he was talking shit, underestimated the Scottish prick. Now he clocked that you're gonna lose. You a gutless diva Justin Bieber backtracking on a half-hearted challenge you thought you was gonna cruise. Time.
Oh, yeah.
Make some noise, baby! It's on to Tshokoboi whenever he's ready.
It's cool, see? Yes, man.
Hold it down, yo, hold it down.
I said, hey, yo. After my first outing, the feedback was great. Y'all kept it a buck with me and I promised to do better. So this offering I'm sending up as one who seems less sent by fate is able to speak freely on behalf of the innocent blood spilt in the name of Cain like the first letter. So y'all have learned from the Genesis. The problem he's facing is still too much for a Herculean effort put forth by those who wish to be Olympians. The lesson being, even the sky's limit applies to mortals on a Pegasus, but wait, you Scottish, right? Guess I'll settle for the legend of Macbeth. My surgical delivery will result in a body of work for his death. See, it's all a lie if he says he's one to fear. Remember, I'm African. The heat of battle excites me, because that's when I Shakespeare's. Now, you remind me of a brother back home by the name Holocaust. A purported gangster rapper past his prime who claims to have C notes, but they probably make that Mariah sound. But I know y'all judging from his name. Y'all might think my bro's anti-Semitic and needs a medic. But fam, your people knew the Germans were committing genocide in Namibia way before Hitler came around. So as an ode to the motherland, this is unorthodox parenting. Because in order to build you up, I first have to raise you to the ground. Now be thankful I ain't drunk off power. Or with scorched earth policy when I invade. Everything gets killed, even those without a checkered past in their lineage. Out to pillage any village. Rivers running red, making it rain crimson currency, blood money from the spillage. So please, sir, you know I'm a Christian. Don't make me have to ruin my image.
Let's go. Let's go.
At this point, my demeanor's past breaking point like Martin jealous over Gina. Think Katrina. When you black out in distress, don't expect any of these folks to help you. You in America. You better ask them about FEMA. Scotland is known for its whiskey and racism. For y'all, Brexit was an exit from all those foreigners, a legal cataclysm. But then y'all sold your independence out to the British for a dinner date. So if you're truly a representative of your state, Lex, you better be careful. He's probably as loyal as his best meal to date. See, just because the Brits treat y'all better than the rest of us, don't make you like them. See, that's why the Kingsmen and their Tennessee connection makes sense. I mean, both places are famous for whiskey and racism. Only difference is they're casual with it. Y'all just dress it up. But really, thinking about it, y'all national animal is a unicorn. That's a punchline and real facts. I mean, how we supposed to believe y'all are tough if you probably wear glitter-covered bedazzled unicorn tees on Independence Day? like, I hate to imagine the expression locking horns isn't a euphemism used by gay dudes, but y'all probably out here tussling when that whiskey and beer has your inhibitions carried away. But on some real stuff though, have y'all realized that all the UK member states be on some imaginary stuff? Like the English talk about Excalibur, the Irish have clovers and leprechauns, they have unicorns, and the Wales has dragons, tall tales. But see, it makes sense now why the greatest thing to ever come out of the UK has been Harry Potter. See, I don't think when he talks about Deathly Hallows, he got guns to the battle. But I got advice on how to use those weapons. Wave that elder wand to bewitch us so your bars land. If you choke, use the invisibility cloak to sneak out the venue and go cry alone. And if the crowd gets there silent while you rapping, unleash the power of Resurrection Stone. In conclusion, all his rapping about how ladies and people's family can suck Z's D is said as a means to appease his ego. Z knows that every pen stroke shows he's a zero who's secretly emo every time he watches Finding Nemo, cause he's lost and that feeling is like a cancer of hate with no chemo, like the cinematic depiction of Zemo. Now most of y'all know that I'm gunning for my masters, right? Right. So education is only second nature. So when Lex told me you had Z, I thought it'd be elementary to use an alphabet scheme and put Z in the last place like the alphabet, right? But then I thought, how about give him a physics course? And I thought AC/DC. I want y'all to picture that situation with Marlo and the security guard on the wire. See, he thought it would be either way with this situation, but it's one way when I blow a fuse, he's grounded. It's a show of force, and he just became a casualty of what happens when power runs its course. Time.
That's the battle, y'all. Make some noise for these guys.
That was dope.
In the first ship, we see a man seated. Please note the aerodynamic form. Jets are clearly seen. The spectators are protecting their faces with their hands. They are obviously terrified.